Hello, welcome to the QQ English Intranet tutorial. This tutorial will cover how to access your employee account, apply for leave, request documents, and change of schedule. To access the website displayed here, type in hr.qqeng.com in the address bar. Once there, look in the upper right-hand corner and click Employee Sign-In, after which you'll see 3 blank bars to fill in. The employee ID number can be asked for from your team leader. The default password is 0000. Once again, 4 zeros. The verification code is case sensitive, so please follow the exact letters. Then click Sign Me In. For new users, please change your password by clicking Change Password, the link below the picture. From here, type in the default password in the top blank, which is 0000. Then type in your new preferred password. Then type it again to confirm. Then click Submit, and you'll be prompted if your password was changed successfully. To apply for leaves, click Leave Request under My Leaves. Then you'll be moved to the Leave Application form. Here, in the form, you will see your employee ID number, name, and remaining leaves. First, here's the Service Incentive Leave, or SIL, your sick leave, and home leave. Please be reminded to submit your leave at least 5 weeks before the date of leave. Here, you can choose the dates from which the leave will begin and end. On the right-hand corner, it'll show the number of days that it will use. For example, for Christmas leave, we can start, for example, from 28th to 30th December. As there is no work on the 31st, that will not be included. The number of days used will be 3 days. Please make sure that the number of days displayed here in red is the same number or less than the remaining number of leaves displayed below. After determining the type and number of days you'd like, determine the type of leave you'll use. Service incentive leave in this case, and the reason, for example, is Christmas vacation. After reviewing the details of your leave, date, number of days, type of leave, reasons, and remaining number of leaves, then click Submit, after which you'll be moved to the leave summary page, which will show a table with your leaves, details, and the status, whether disapproved, approved, or currently processing. Moving on. Time tracking is another feature which is currently unavailable, but in the future will be used to keep track of your attendance record. Further below, the employee request is for document and schedule request. First, for documents, here you'll see the request form will be usually for certificate of employment, income tax return, payslip, clearances, and other documents. Now, of course, please keep in mind that there is 5 to 21 working days needed for your documents to be released. If you're requesting for a new ID card, click here, or for an ID sling, or other ID-related materials. If for other documents not stated here or not certificates, please click Other Documents and specify the document needed. For now, for example, we'll click Payslip, and the reason in this case would be SSS loan. After reviewing the certificate or document you'd like to request and the reason specified, click Submit. After which you'll be moved to the request summary page, and you'll see a table with the document type requested and the status, whether approved, processing, or disapproved. Lastly, let's move on to a schedule request. The schedule request form is shown here, and the type of request must be specified, whether a shift transfer from AM to PM, a change of day off, for example, from Thursday and Friday to Saturday and Sunday, or special schedule if you are pregnant, or other types not mentioned here. Then specify the reason. For example, a day off change from Thursday and Friday to Saturday and Sunday for reasons of undergraduate studies. After putting in the reason, we must put in the period. But first, for example, here at explanations, we must specify why the change is needed. In this case, classes are only available in the weekends and must be typed here. Then the period of this change must be specified from its beginning to end. Since this is undergraduate studies, we'll have to choose the beginning date. For example, in the second semester, that is November 7 till March 26. Then put in your usual shift. That is, for example, if you are PM shift, start with 3 p.m. or in military time 15 o'clock. Then put in the final time at 12 or 0. After reviewing all the details from the period, schedule request, explanations, then click submit. Then you'll be moved to the schedule request summary, and you'll see the status of your request and the type here, whether approved, disapproved, or processing. Lastly, don't forget, leave requests such as sick leaves may need some documents to be sent to HR directly, so please forward the application to HR. Or another example would be in the employee schedule request. In this case, for example, with the undergraduate studies, please send the documents to prove such to the HR directly. From here, you can go back to your own home page, which will showcase this. From your home page, you'll see a taskbar here from Home, About, the HR, Rules, including rules of leaves, attendance, code of ethics, events, and downloadable forms. If you have any further questions, please message your team leader or directly to the HR office. Have a nice day.